Sagittarius, you're right, Russell, Crow, Brandon and Lee. Some of you are looking for a brand, or you called Lee, Leah. I'm also hearing Leah, Stacy. Leah, Stacy, Steve, Sarah, Sassy, Leah, Lena, Melina, Malignant. Okay, someone might have something that's malignant, like a malignant mole that you might need taking off or something. Yeah, or Maria or Malignant. Anyway, how you doing? So, Sagittarius. Let's have a look very quickly to see what's going on with your July. Elijah, Lee, Laura. I'm also hearing the name Lily. Someone that calls someone Lily. Lena. I keep hearing Lena, Lana Del Rey. So you could be listening to music or something like that. Okay, Lana. Shana also. Shana, wow, Shana? Chantel or Shana? I shan't tell. Show and tell. You could be dealing with a 2, Libra, High Priestess, and I shan't tell. I won't tell if you won't tell. There could be a secret. Okay, a secret. And it's between people, and it's just between me and you, and I shan't tell if you won't. I won't tell if you won't tell. I don't know what that is. Anyway, let's just get on with your reading. Sagittarius for July. How you doing? Sagittarius for July. What they got going on, please? 2022, Virgo. I feel lost without you. I don't know what I would do without you at this time because you are very loyal. Or the name Laura, Lucy, Louisiana. But you're very loyal. Okay, and I need you by my side at this time. Okay, there could be some kind of like loss here, like I lost someone, and I need you here with me. And I need you now. You took away the biggest part of me. Oh, baby, please don't go. So someone got took from someone. Now, I don't know if that's physically or metaphysically, but I definitely keep hearing, like, I need you now. Like, I really do need you during this time. It's very important that I have you by my side, okay? So it's a little bit like stand by your man or stand by your woman, okay? Someone could be going through some kind of sexual, okay. In the Capricorn reading, there was some kind of sexual transmitted disease, and I'm hearing either a disease of some kind or a cross-gender type sort of thing, like a woman and a man type sort of energy, like a transvestite or a sex change or something. Could even be a Tom. I'm hearing Tomcat, might be a Leo, like a tomboy. Okay, tomboy. So it might be like clothes, looking for clothes and a clothing range. And I am a girl, but I dress more like a boy. Just like a tomboy energy, right? That they are a girl, they are feminine, but they're also like a tomboy. Is what I'm also hearing for a lot of you. Tom, Dick or Harry? Oh, that come out of nowhere. I'm doing too much talking this morning, so I do apologise. Some of you, like I said, there's this loyal energy of possibly going away for a while. Okay, that this person's going to be with you when you go. It's kind of like I've got to go somewhere and I want you to come with me. Like I've got somewhere very important to go. Like I said, someone could have lost a person here physically, and I need you by my side and I want you to come with me. It's a little bit like a +1 is what I'm picking up. Like there's a birthday party or maybe a funeral because I'm picking up the loss of someone. But like because it could be the 4 weddings and a funeral that I picked up in another reading. I just can't remember which one it was. Like if it's a birthday party, it's kind of like this +1. Okay, why don't you bring them with you, or them, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, and why don't you bring them with you? Okay, it's because like I need you now and I want you with me, but I don't want you to take away the biggest part of me, which is my partner. So it's kind of like, why don't you bring your partner with you and a +1? So it might be like a birthday, someone's birthday, for instance. Maybe it could be like Gemini. Okay, Gemini, and it's like why don't you bring them with you? Because I keep hearing this stay with me. Chris Cornell, but like stay with me. Why don't you come and stay with me for a little while? Someone might be coming to visit the house or the home or housey, Chris, but like might be staying at the house and coming to visit and stay for a little while, like a weekend or like a dirty weekend or something. This could be happening now. Like I said, it's still only the 15th today, but we are looking at July. So Sagittarius, July 2022, Nine of Wands. Oh dear, you got 2 9s. You've got paranoia, schizophrenia, multiple personality disorder. You've got narcissism, gaslighting. It doesn't have to be yourselves. It can just be in the family. And if not, someone's just got like strong life path 9 Virgo placements. Could even have like 2 or 3 Virgo placements. Okay. But yeah, there is something very confusing. Like I said, it could be going on in the family. And something that is of like... something drastic could have happened, and it's like, man, my fucking, you're just confusing me. Like now, like I don't know what you want. One minute you're saying this, the next minute you're saying that, and I don't know my head from my arsehole, and you're not giving me any kind of clear direction. So on the name Claire, and you're not giving me any clear direction. I've got no idea where I'm going. It's a little bit like going out on a trek or going on like out, okay, and say you're in a car and you get lost, and you're kind of like, fuck. Like, do you know where you're going? And you're like, well, no, you didn't give me a clear direction. You told me to go left when I went right. And you're like, well, don't go fucking right. I told you to go left. Someone could start getting very arsey. I don't know, like very quite kind of violent when it comes to like direction of life. Like my direction of life, my navigational skills are completely off, like, or theirs. But like I mean, is it fucking navigator? Keep picking up, someone gets very violent in cars. Like in a car. Like I'm in a car and I get, or Jimmy, Jaylee and Juice and Justin Jackie, but I'm in a car and I get very violent and frustrated when I'm in a car. Like traffic. Okay. Human traffic. Oh, what the fuck? Human traffic? Nice one, brother! Someone's all G'd up in it, blood, and all that sort of stuff. Hey, blood, you know how to say blood. You couldn't stab a tail on a donkey. But yeah, definitely hearing like human trafficking. Really? Trafficking humans? Traffic. Why do I keep hearing like Amsterdam or traffic, like the red light district? Trafficking. Traffic. Tragedy. Tragedy! Like some sort of tragic energy. Like it was a tragedy. Something really bad could have happened to someone here, and it was an absolute tragedy what happened. It's a little bit like a newspaper article, is what I'm picking up, like in a newspaper. And it's kind of like you read it, okay, or eat, read, love. But like you read it in a newspaper or an article, and it's kind of like, oh my God, I can't believe it. That is fucking absolutely shocking. I can't believe that happened. Like a little bit like I don't know if it's a Lonely Hearts column, but like, or Colin Day. But like they keep saying like it's in the news, it's spread in the news. Like could be bullshit and gossip, but it could also be like I keep hearing gossiping or Jesse, Justin, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jackie. I don't know. Someone's getting really confused by the other person's behaviour. It's kind of like their vocabulary is not clear enough for a person to understand. And they say it, and then all of a sudden they say something else, and you're kind of like, man, that's fucking, you know, why can't you just tell me right at the beginning and be very clear with what you're saying, right? So let me just make this perfectly clear, okay? Orange is the new black, right? Do you want me to wear orange or black? Jack Black? Really? Is there a funeral energy here? Like, do you want me to wear orange or black? I mean, what is it, jumpsuit? I don't know. Or a parachute. Paratrooper? Or parachutes? Or Paris? Someone from France, Belgium, Paris? Or like, jumpsuit. Oh God, that rings a bell actually. There was an accident that was here, and there was I didn't read it all, but there was a balloon, one of those balloons, and it was on the floor, and it was in the middle of the road. All this traffic had stopped. I keep picking up like a jumpsuit, or like a orange is the new black, or like, hold on a minute, how can hot water be cold if you told me that it was hot? Like someone gets very confused by what someone says here. They tell them to wear black and then they're blue, or they go black or blue. Like, I don't know, what is that? Like someone's skin? Have you got like taking bruising? Like someone bruises and they get bruised quite easily. Okay, is it elderly people? Someone that works for an elderly person, they've got bruises all over them. Okay, like someone's been beating someone up or something, and they're black and blue. Black and blue? Someone went blue. Really? The boys in blue. Well, that's like what we call the police over here. The boys in blue? Or black and blue? Or is it some sort of like racist stuff that... You had that before in Sagittarius readings. Something to do with around colour. About colour. Like racist remarks or marks on the skin or the name mark or drug addiction and train tracks and like tracks and track and trace system, like someone that's in prison and they track someone's every movement and like what you guys call all of this, fuck, I don't know why you all call it that, I can't stand the word, but the gang stalking sting, I can't stand that word, but it's just people all G'd up that just put gang on top of stalking for some reason. But like, I don't know, ganging up on someone and making them feel intimidated. This is like intimidating, like purposely intimidating people to make them feel shit. That's what I'm saying. There's some kind of violent behaviour here of intimidation. But I keep picking up like stuff in the media, like in the multimedia type sort of YouTube newspaper articles. What are we doing? Sagittarius. Oh. Sorry for all you guys that can't stand it when I talk about it. Amber Heard. she's a 5, and there's a 5 energy there. So don't forget, you guys that are watching it as Sag, you can watch it as a Taurus placement as well. Sagittarius, life path 5, Taurus. If I was to do a life path 5 reading, I would say, okay, you can watch this as a Taurus or a Sagittarius as well, because on top of the cards there's a 5. Okay, I'll read in numerology. It's what also helps me channel. If you don't know anything, you can join my teaching tier where we go over all things spiritual and I give you every piece of knowledge I have known to man. Okay, it's ongoing. There's loads of really in-depth stuff there. Okay, so see if you want to join. Look out for the snippets that come up, right? But I keep picking up like there is something in the media around confusing people in the multimedia. Okay, like newspapers, articles, like multimedia, Maltese, or a flirt and a tease, someone that just keeps teasing people, flirting with people, not being serious, or I don't know, or someone's been abandoned and they, I don't know, just acting very strange. Sagittarius, what's Sagittarius got coming up, please? Oh, Jesus, man. I mean, is it Jesus? Is it a Capricorn or a Piscean involved somewhere? But like, man, this is toxic at the moment. Eutoxeter, someone from up north. What's I hearing? Camden Town? Or Chamomile? Melissa? Melanie? Camille? Oh, hold on. Camille. That's the lawyer. Right? Or Laura? Lucy? Lucifer? Louise? Anybody beginning with L? Liz? Linda? Hello, Linda and Belinda, you're right. But I'm also hearing Camille. Well, Camille Vasquez, the lawyer that was like for Johnny Depp, which is a Gemini, comes up as a Capricorn, 6. Said that on the top of the card. I keep hearing Camille Vasquez, Camille or Camille Vasquez. There might be, like I said, multimedia. It seems to be like multimedia-based kind of like narcissism, control, gaslighting. Confusion, multimedia, not knowing what to believe or not. Did it come from the horse's mouth or did it come from them or you? Can't get away from it. It's something like that, like an Amber Heard situation of courts. You could have just been caught with your pants down, or you just got caught rotten, or Amsterdam or something. Amsterdam. It's like, because I keep picking up like red light, green light, red light district. Like I don't know, is there prostitution here or something? Like, because I did hear, like, I did hear what was it? Heard? Amber? I did hear at the beginning about human trafficking, okay? Then I'm picking up energy of, like, prostitution. I mean, what the fuck is it that people on YouTube actually go through? Really? Does your life really like that? Yeah, probably not. I don't know. Or someone just keeps pimping themselves out, like as a pimp. Like I don't know, like pimp my ride, or like I'm only in it just for sex and like just pimp it. Like I'm more of a pimp than like I have multiple people on the go. Like I don't know, pimp my ride, a pimp. Peep show. I keep hearing like peep show, like a flash or like, hey, have a look at something. Yeah. What the fuck, man? Sagittarius. Queen of Wands. I feel optimistic about narcissism, that's for sure. And you could be a Capri Sag, but this is Sag/Taurus, okay, 5. Aries / Scorpio, 4. Leo / Aquarian, 8. So it could be either Eva, Steve, Evie, Evie, Devi, Devon, someone from Devon. Let's see. Sagittarius, Libra. Someone doesn't know their head from their arsehole at the moment. It's kind of like very confusing state of mind. Okay, 2s, I always see as like a 2 of cups. Okay, so it can be a lot of metaphysical stuff. Okay, things that are more of an illusional state of mind and delusional than actual facts. Meaning, I don't know what the true facts are. Like anything but the facts. Like it's all just sort of like fictional based stuff. Like you're not in your right mind. Here. I'm not picking it up as one direct person. I'm picking it up of like multiple personality disorder. Could be things like bipolar. I have bipolar. Okay. Like ADHD, bipolar, or multiple personality disorder. Like one minute I'm this, and tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be that, and tomorrow, Matthew, I'm going to be Grace Kelly. Okay. or Keely. You right, guys? But like tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be something else. I've got no idea what the fuck is going on. Sagittarius, what have they got coming up for July? 9 of Cups, codependent, man. There is drinking abuse here. You got 9, 9, and 9. This is where the Virgos will have a Helgar is also what I mean. Hell, damn you to Helgar. Well, I know that is a very narcissistic. That name is a very narcissistic person that I know of within a soul group energy. It's like a mother, someone's mother. Someone's mother here is a very toxic person for someone. Or mother-in-law. Laura? Lucy? Mother-in-law? Why do I keep hearing it sounds like law, but begins with a H. Like Henry? Henry is also drugs. Heroin. There's no clear direction of path here at the moment, what I can find, Sagittarius, apart from like clear signs of nothing. Like just wandering energy. There could be support, like I need support, okay, during this time, but everybody else keeps joining in, like I need support but you won't let them, that type sort of stuff, and I want them but you won't let them come, and I need them and you won't let them, and I have to wait to hear what you say, and they said and you said, and it's like this spreading of virus of bullshit. Like nobody knows what anybody said. Like you've said this, you said that, your opinion is different than my opinion. I have an opinion of that. You do, and you do voodoo, and like you're all lost your mind because you believe in witchcraft and stuff like that. And like I don't know, the Hermit. It's up to you guys. I hope you're happy for me. Because if you need me now, you took away the biggest part of me, so I hope you're happy that I've moved on with my life, okay? I hope you're happy for me. I don't know what to say because I'm lost at the moment and I've got no idea what to say. So I'm just going silent AWOL and going off grid and ghosting people, Elijah, or just like ghosting people and just staying out of the way. Okay, I hope you're happy for me, but I just don't know what to tell you at the moment, so I can't be dealing with it. Okay, I can't be dealing with the stress and the anxiety and just the having to explain myself. I just can't be bothered. Okay, it's coming from a Virgo energy here. The Fool, to or from, I don't know, it doesn't matter. I love myself enough to walk away. As I said, you can walk away physically, just not energetically you can't, because that's up to karmic energy there. You know, it's something that you can never escape or get rid of. So, you know, that's what I was talking about, a virus in the Capricorn reading. You know, a stain and a tint of karmic energy is like a virus. Contamination of energy. Contaminated me with dark energy. Twin flame soulmate energy is like a heroin of drug, and then when it is no longer attached to you like a leech, when you are separated, you get a virus, okay, because you no longer have an energy to rely on of a source of draining energy. You rely on another one, so you become whole, and then when you split, you become ill, okay? So you can become spiritually sick, spiritually ill, okay? Ill manners, ill will. Okay, 9 of Wands. I don't need your approval. Well, good. I don't need your approval to do or say what I want. I can and I can't, and I'll do whatever I like. Okay. I could be pink, I could be blue, I could be violet sky. In fact, I'll do what I want. If you don't like it, go away. There's racism here, I'm just saying, which is awful. Okay. The Devil. I know we have a soul connection, but it's a very narcissistic, confusing one that isn't here. As I'm saying, someone could be blaming the other person as a narcissist because they won't commit to the energy. Okay, this is where all twin flame soulmates go extremely toxic and everybody starts saying, they're a narcissist, they're gaslighting me. Right, Queen of Wands. Do you know what it is, mainly? You guys floating around YouTube land meeting people that are all dark empaths learning empathy through an awakening. Okay, you're contracting spiritual diseases when you're ascending. So through your spiritual calling, through an attachment of what you do is you replace. So you replace things with attachment. You attach yourself to something, it has to be replaced. Everything in life is replaced. Okay. So if you want to know about that, you need my teachings here. But, you know, you replace it with another energy of an attachment. You have an attachment, you become obsessed about the attachment. You detach, you reattach, you detach, you attach to something else. You reattach an energy to see how it goes, to see if it flows. Okay. You make connections. But when you separate, you lose people and you lose things, you have a momentary lapse of reason of your energy needing to detox. Okay, detox spiritually as well. Okay, Queen of Wands. We are not right for each other. No wonder. Okay, Wanda, fish called Wanda. Is it Ronda Rousey or Wanda, or someone from France, or a Piscean involved? 2 of Swords. I pretended you don't mean that much. Again, man, someone's just pretending. It's like make believe, really. Just make believe. I'll just pretend you don't mean anything that much, and I'll just sit in the corner fucking pissing and panting and feeling shit and just make out that I don't care when I do, but I don't. And I still can't make any choice anyway, so I'm just going to sit here. I don't know. Sometimes I can't never work out what goes through people's minds. And that can be in a reading. Shit that goes through people's minds that I've got no idea how to read it. You know, which means that you can look at someone, you can talk to them and think, brother, I can't figure you out. Like, I've got fucking no idea, like, where you're coming from. Like, you know, you need to make more sense. You're not making any sense in your direction of life. You're not really making any sense of what it is that you're saying or you're doing. And I've got no idea what you're saying. Like, I don't understand you. Okay. And then there's an energy here of like, I can't stand you. Like, I can't stand you. You physically make me sick. I mean, it's up to you guys, whatever that is, I don't know. It don't have to be that bad. But I am hearing that as a message. But then I am hearing this, like this repulsive energy of like, just like, when you can even just be next to someone and be very empathic, and you can feel the energy is like, oh God, I just can't be in this. I can't be in this vicinity too long because the energy is too restricted. It's too like forceful. Okay, so I can stomach it a little bit, but not too much. It's a little bit like that. Okay, I can stomach it for so long, but then I'm out. Like I don't stay long. Okay, it's like that. Like. I don't like, it can be like social anxiety is also what I'm picking up, like social anxiety. But you don't have to have social anxiety. You could just have like, I don't really like to associate myself around people that long. Like I can stomach it for about an hour, but then I have to go and I'm like, right, I need to be on my own now. Right, I need to be on my own. I need to gather my thoughts. I need to do my own stuff and feel good. So I can go out for a little bit, but I can't stay long. If I go to a booze or a pub, I can sit and have a general chat with my mates, but that will only normally be about 3/4 of an hour at max. Okay, and then I'm like, okay, bro, I've got to go. I've got things to do. I've got work to do and stuff, and I'm out, and then I'm back doing my own thing on my own. And I feel more relaxed that way, just doing things in small segments. And it feels, Sagittarius, like this... I mean, it could be someone around you with like social anxiety, like they have an attachment and they can't be without you, and then it's kind of like, oh, I just need some time on my own, right? Just need some time on my own. Please stop, like, you know, smothering me so much. I need to be a mother. Like I need to be on my own, and you know, to kind of gather my thoughts. And I don't really want a lot of people around me at the moment. And you know, you kind of got family that might be coming in and out at you and that kind of stuff, and you're trying to like work yourself out and think, okay, I need time on my own to figure out my direction of life, and I don't really want too many people around me at the moment, and I don't want too many people knowing certain things either about my life, because I don't want to have to keep explaining to everyone I meet. That seems to be some sort of channeled feeling of emotion that I think some of you are going through here in July. It could be, like I said, it could be now. You've got to follow my weeklies, really, in order to get a true grasp of it. Okay, but that's this part here. Some of this is coming through as spiritual contracted disease of like, I mean, I call it a disease. It's a spiritual contract, basically, of a virus that you pick up energetically around soulmates. Okay, it's karma. It just spreads around you, right? So it's like a virus. Okay, it's like word of mouth bullshit and all that sort of stuff, right? But yeah, if you want to continue on with the reading, it goes to the first tier and also the full access bundle, Sag. And then I've also got the teaching tier, but I can't spend every single reading going over that. I'll put segments out, and they'll probably last about 5 minutes, and they'll show you what I'm teaching at that point. But there's about 30 videos on the teaching tier at the moment, okay? And you can also go between the two, so it costs you less, but you need to read about it and also watch the video. This reading will go to the first tier, which is about $3 for the whole month, and you get like 2 monthly readings. If you want any more than that, you'll need the monthly and weekly full access bundle. That gives you access to everything, well, not the teaching stuff, but all the weekly and monthly readings. And some of them throughout the month are done only on Patreon for Patreon members, and some of them start here and go to Patreon, okay? Not all, but some, okay? So we're trying to figure it out of how many. But if you're on the full access bundle that are tarot, you get access to all of the tarot stuff, okay? That comes out at different points, different times, some just there, some just, you know, all over the place. And if not, and you want to take a look also and join the teaching tier with us, we're kind of going through dark empathy at the moment, and attachments, and reading through the Seven of Cups, where I'm also teaching you to read tarot, the in-depth of it, and all kinds of stuff, and how to navigate yourself through certain things, okay? So if you want to join, please take a look below. All right? Okay, guys, thanks very much. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.